The Library of Forgotten Roads. English Story Level 3. Evan loved wandering through old towns and abandoned places. He often imagined what stories the walls and streets might tell if they could speak. One chilly morning, while exploring a forgotten district near the edge of his city, he discovered a narrow alley he had never seen before. A golden sign hung above it, glowing softly despite the dust. The sign read, "The Library of Forgotten Roads." Curious, Evan followed the alley until it opened to a large wooden door. When he pushed it open, a warm breeze brushed his face, carrying the scent of old books and distant journeys. The inside was enormous, far larger than the alley could have possibly held. Shelves stretched endlessly in every direction, filled with scrolls, maps, and journals. Some floated gently in the air, glowing with faint light. A tall librarian with silver hair and ink-stained fingers greeted him politely. She had explained that this was no ordinary library. It collected the memories of roads that had disappeared over time. Every map here showed paths that once existed, trails through forests, routes between villages, secret passages between mountains, even bridges long destroyed. When people forgot a road, the memory appeared here, preserved in its true form. Evan listened with fascination, knowing he had stumbled into a treasure unlike any other. The librarian led him to a special map glowing brighter than the rest. It showed a path through a forest near his town, a path that no one remembered anymore. According to the map, the road led to a small village that had vanished many years ago. The librarian explained that the village disappeared when its people left, believing no one would return. Evan traced the glowing lines with his finger, feeling a strange pull deep inside. The librarian told him he had the rare ability to restore forgotten roads. All he needed to do was walk them again, carrying the memory forward. If he did, the road would slowly return to the real world. Determined, Evan took the map and followed its path into the forest that afternoon. The trail was faint, covered by leaves and branches, but he trusted the map. As he walked, he noticed the air growing clearer, the trees parting gently around him. The old road slowly began to appear beneath his feet. Soon, he arrived at an open clearing filled with broken stones and old foundations. But as he stepped forward, the village shimmered back into existence, houses forming from light, gardens reappearing, and soft voices drifting through the air. The people of the lost village returned like memories awakening after a long sleep. They thanked Evan for restoring their home, explaining that roads connect not just places, but people and time. Evan felt a warm glow in his chest, knowing he had brought something precious back into the world. When he returned to the library, the glowing map had transformed into a bright, complete road. The librarian smiled, saying he had given the forgotten path a second life. Evan left the library feeling proud, carrying with him a new purpose to walk forgotten roads and bring their stories back to light.